up, everybody? I got these new key tags, baby. Fooligan and Motonosity, if you guys haven't seen. I took off that old shitty one and finally ordered some good ones. Gotta show my support, of course. I was saying in my other video, I got these new gloves and I like them. They're a thicker glove for colder weather and I love them. There's some Alpine Stars. I'm not sure exactly what model of Alpine Star, but I love them. They keep my hands nice and toasty. There's some fucking odd smell coming from the inside of my helmet. It smells fishier than like your mother's pussy. But seriously, I don't know what it is. Like, the inside of my helmet just smells a little odd. It's never smelled like that before. Here's the sand I was talking about, guys. Look at all this fucking sand. Like, this is detrimental for me. It's fucking all over. Seriously, if I'm going around a turn and either of my tires fucking hits that could be so bad. So I really gotta watch out for that sand. It's great to be back on two wheels though, guys. Seriously, I had a great time in Philadelphia. I did some fun stuff. My girlfriend came up to visit. If you guys follow me on Instagram, she was in a few of my Instagram stories, so you guys might have seen that. But she came up to visit. We had a nice time. We went out to a few places to eat. We went to New York for the day. We did a lot of stuff. And I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it or done it or whatever. Leave in the comments below if you've done it and if you've successfully done it. But there's this thing in Philadelphia. I know they're all over. But it's called like the, they have different names, but this one was called like the escape room. And pretty much what they do is they lock you in a room, and you and other people, obviously. We did it with my cousins and stuff, so we had like 8 people. And they lock you in a room, and they give you 3 clues. You're only allowed 3 clues the whole time. And you have 1 hour to get out of the room. It's like, it's kind of like the Saw movies, except not as violent and gory and shitty. So they give you these clues, and you gotta just pretty much make it out of the room. And it was the coolest shit. Unfortunately, we were 2 steps away. There's tons of steps, and we were 2 steps away, and we weren't able to get out of the room in an hour. But leave a comment below if you guys have done it or your experience with it, if you guys got out. Because honestly, God, I went in, I was like, oh, we got 8 people, 9 people, no fucking problem. We got this. And then, like, it was way harder than I expected. But it was fun. It was so much fun. So I want to try one in Birmingham with a few of my friends here. But let me know if you guys have done that. So we did a few things there. She came a few days after Christmas. She stayed for the New Year. And then we shipped her home the 5th or something like that. And her flight got, oh my God, look at all this fucking, oh my, no way. Dude can fucking suck my dick. Fuck off. Let me know in the comments what you guys did over your break that you had a good time doing. I pretty much just hung out, did a few things in Philly, and that was that. But I had a good time. My Christmas was good. I hope you guys had a nice Christmas, a nice New Year. My girlfriend's had a Philly cheesesteak before, but I got her true Philadelphia cheesesteak. We went to one of the big cheesesteak places, Steve's Prince of Steaks, and I got her a nice cheesesteak. She enjoys it. But we just had some fun, you know? We came up, enjoyed ourselves. You know what we also did? We played that fucking Bean Boozled game, or whatever the fuck that game is. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's a jelly bean game, and like you gotta spin the wheel, and you land on a certain flavor jelly bean, and it could either be good or bad, like stinky socks or like coconut. You just Google it if you haven't done it, and fuck that game is all I gotta say. It literally tasted like I had fucking semen in my mouth for half of them, and it was brutal. It literally tasted like taint juice and rat shit. It was fucking gross. But speaking of Philadelphia, I wanted to tell you guys this story because my roommates find this hysterical. When we first met and they found out I was from Philadelphia and I told them this story, they lost it. This is like one of their favorite stories about me in Philadelphia, or just Philadelphia in general. This is one of their favorite stories about Philadelphia. And you guys may know the story I'm talking about, and if you do, like, it's funny as shit. I don't know, I find it funny. Everyone else might not, but I find it pretty fucking funny. So there's this robot, and the idea, they created the robot, and pretty much it was made of different parts. I'll put a picture in the video. But it just sat there with its thumb up, and the idea, it wanted to travel around the whole world, or around the whole continent, whatever the fuck. I'm pretty sure it was the whole world. So they started in Massachusetts, it went down the East Coast a little bit, and pretty much what you would do is, if you would see it on the side of the road, or if you'd see it wherever, you would pick it up, bring it in your car with you, and just take it wherever. And it had like a GPS tracker in it. It had like a video that would play every 20 minutes explaining what it does to people who picked it up. So if you passed it, you would pick it up and you take it wherever you were going, and it would pretty much just travel around the world like that, in hopes that, or at least maybe it was just the US, but either way,
it was pretty much just a fun little experiment that they did, a little project. So this little robot got to Philadelphia, and I don't know who did it. I don't know all the information about the story. But long story short, this robot came to Philadelphia, and we beat the shit out of the robot. Literally, the robot was in pieces. And my roommates found it so funny because like Philadelphia's got that stigma of like being tough or being a Philadelphia like asshole, like a Northeast, whatever. Being from the Northeast, you're an asshole, whatever. But so they found that hysterical. They were like the poor little fucking hitchhiking robot, or they call it Hitchbot, that's what it was. But they were like this poor little hitchhiking robot came to Philadelphia and we beat the living shit out of it instead of bringing it places. That's Philadelphia for you. If any of you guys have never been there, great place. Tons of, seriously though, there's tons of history in Philadelphia. It's like cool history too. Plus you can get a kick-ass cheesesteak, a real cheesesteak. And yeah, I'm pretty sure the experiment stopped there. I don't know if they made another one and tried again and just they made it steer clear of Philadelphia. I'm not sure. That would have been cool though. It was a cool concept. Like try to just get the hitchhiking robot to travel around the world or United States or whatever it was doing. It was a very cool concept. We brought an end to it really quickly. So I thought I'd chat with you guys because my roommates enjoyed it so much, and I guess they found it so funny because they know my personality, they know who I am, and like I can be kind of a Philadelphia asshole sometimes. I can be an asshole from the north. I won't admit, or I won't deny it. So I guess it makes it a little funnier just to know that my home city was the one who beat the shit out of the friendly little robot. We don't fuck around in Philly, baby. Just ask Meek Mill. Philadelphia is where it's at. Oh, I was gonna change lanes, but then the sand fucked my day up. Seriously, if any of you guys are from the South, petition to stop this shit, because like, what the fuck? It's a bunch of non-needed sand. It smells like a skunk. Or not a skunk, the other thing that smells like a skunk, if you catch my drift, which is weird because the police station's right here. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah, Tuscaloosa Police Department. So that's good. Let's smoke a blunt in front of the police department. Imagine how shitty that would be if one of the tires just like bumped down and drilled me. I can't even imagine getting fucking like impaled by a tire. You see that Alabama Credit Union right there? That bank? It's a crazy story actually. So this morning I woke up and to like 5 phone calls from my university. Well, here what happened was when they were opening, someone went in and took the place hostage. They took everyone inside hostage, and there was like 25 cop cars, there was helicopters, there was everything. Yeah, it was crazy. So like we were all informed not to leave our building. Crazy story. There were no injuries. I think the police department did a nice job. No injuries. The guy was taken in. No injuries to the hostages. No injuries to him. They had a sniper set up. I think they were actually thinking about sniping him. Luckily, I guess he came to his senses, or someone did. How stupid do you got to be though? Seriously, to hold hostage a university bank? Like there's like extra cops here purposely because it's a college campus. Another crazy story. Last night was fucking, the last 2 days have been crazy. We lost the championship, that hostage this morning, and then last night, you see these train tracks I always go over? It didn't happen here. It happened a little farther down near my friend's apartment. But this girl, I don't know the whole situation, but she was with her friends or her boyfriend, and people don't think it's a suicide. They think she just tried to get across. They tried to time it and get across the train before it passed, and she got hit by the train, and it was really sad. My friend saw it, and he said the girl was just laying there in the middle of the tracks, and the boyfriend was just sitting there bawling his eyes out, just like yelling for her to wake up and stuff. And it's a sad, terrible situation. The girl didn't even go here. She was visiting from Louisiana or somewhere, I think. So it's just a messed up story. So yeah, she passed away last night. I can't even imagine seeing that shit, just the body gotten drilled by the train. But yeah, it's been a rough day between the championship, that the hostage this morning, and then last night that girl getting hit. It's fucked up, man. The sad thing is the girl's probably drunk too, and like just something really unfortunate that happened when she was intoxicated. But yeah, guys, that's all I got for you today. Okay, fuck you too, you Grom riding piece of shit. He just sat there and looked at me. Fucking Grom riders, am I right? Just kidding, guys. Don't get butthurt. You're not all assholes. But that's all I got for today. Got these cool ass new key tags, like you guys saw. And I got a cool logo for you guys coming. I got this logo. My girlfriend's sister actually showed it to me. She created it and showed it to me and asked me what I thought. And I think it's cool as shit. I'm gonna get that turned into like just from a design to an actual logo for the channel. I'm excited to show you guys the logo. I'll probably reveal it to my Instagram, so if you guys don't follow me on there, follow me. Link to that's in the description, or my name is at least. But make sure to smash that like button. Seriously, like the video if you guys haven't. I'd really appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel and haven't seen any of my videos yet, make sure to subscribe. Did any of you guys know that Razor 1000s are like 20 grand? Did not know that. There goes my shots of ever owning one.